I'm standing here with one of the young lions in the NAWA, moving up the ranks, win after win. I'm talking about, you guessed it, Mason. Mason, your next opponent is going to be a tough one. Way to get this. Way to get this. The cardio aficionado, Thomas Extreme.
Thomas Extreme. I've been running for weeks, not like figuratively or anything. I've literally been running in circles around my house for, you can ask Rob and Steve Allen, for like 2 weeks now in a row. I'm preparing, and I'm just out of breath. This is me right here. Almost every day. And I just can't seem to figure it out. But I'm going to figure it out. I'm getting there because I'm in training. I'm going to become an Allen brother. And to do that, I got to be my best self. And Thomas Extreme starts that off for me.
We just heard from Mason, he's in training to be an Allen brother. He's going to be needing a lot of training, a lot of cardio for this match he's got coming up, because Mason's going to be taking on Thomas Extreme. Plus, in your main event, the NAWA Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line as Big Donnie is going to be taking on one of his nemesis, LeatherFace, in your main event for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. Both of those matches are coming up right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Stay tuned for these two huge matchups.
I'm standing here once again with the Irish hand grenade, Myrick Moore. Myrick, what do you have to say to Big Donnie?
Donnie, last time me and you was in the ring together, you might have won the match, but everybody knows I won the fight. I left you laying in that ring, barely able to get up and walk to the back. And I want you to understand something. I did that to prove a point, that you might be dangerous, Donnie. You might have been around since before I even showed up, and I've been around for 21 years. But I'm coming to put you out of the NAWA, and when I do it, I'm taking my championship home with me, and I'm going to run this organization for as long as the Irish hand grenade wants.
We just heard from Myrick Moore, and he was talking about this just a few weeks ago. He took the NAWA Heavyweight title during his championship match against Big Donnie and just started to beat the champion with it, letting him know he was the dominant one between the two and he could beat him anytime he wanted. I think he had him beat here. I don't know what possessed him to do what he did with that belt, but Donnie was left laying, and Myrick Moore wants another shot at the championship. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head down to the ring for your opening contest this week. I'm your host, Michael Elliott, joined by, again,
JPS, Josh Paul Sellers. I am my mama's favorite son. Don't you ever forget my name again, Big Mike. Good grief.
I didn't forget it. I just wanted you to introduce yourself, because Redbeard, I want to know where the hell you're at.
What about GG2?
I think he's a NASCAR driver now. I'm not sure.
Does he wear his mask while he's driving his car?
Or he's playing baseball. I don't know which one he's doing. He did call me a few weeks ago, and when I called him back, he didn't answer. I don't know what's going on. I still love you, brother.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to answer your phone calls after.
Look at this crowd here. Look at these food trucks.
I'm telling you.
We're here.
What a venue.
Opening contest. Thomas Extreme taking on Mason, the wannabe Allen brother. He said he's going to be an Allen brother one day.
Why would anybody want to be an Allen brother?
We talked about that last week. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been keeping up, go back in the archives, check out what's been going on. 290 episodes in a row each and every Saturday at noon. You think Mason would make a good Allen brother?
No. I don't understand the Allen brothers either. Are they weenie dogs or they got airplanes?
I thought they were Chiweenies.
Oh.
Look at this guy, these two guys. Both of these men are known for their cardio, but Thomas Extreme, he is a cardio god.
How? I can't believe it. Mason just outsmarted somebody.
He outsmarted Thomas Extreme, but he smartly got out of the ring. And we want to thank Resident Culture Brewing Company for having us here once again for a food truck Friday. You see all these great food trucks. If you're ever in the Charlotte area and you see NAWA Championship Wrestling there, come on out and join us. Thomas Extreme, he's clutching that neck. You think there's something wrong with it?
I don't know.
I don't know if he likes this young upstart Mason outsmarting him here this early on in the contest, but now we got a collar and elbow tie-up.
You know, Thomas Extreme, he's an excellent wrestler.
former NAWA light heavyweight champion when we had that championship. Also held the NAWA heavyweight championship. So he's been around the block a time or two.
Absolutely, and he's battled some big names too. You know, he gets around.
He goes all over the place. One of the best wrestlers in the Carolinas. If you don't know who Thompson Extreme is, you're going to know after this matchup here. But he's got his hands full. You know, Mason, he's young, and he doesn't have the experience, but he is a tough opponent for anybody as he sweeps the leg there.
I think young Mason might be working out a little bit too, Mike.
We got a filling out process here early on in this matchup. Thomas, this is a first-time matchup, first-time meeting between these two. And look at this. Thomas grapevine in the leg, taking Mason over.
Little mat wrestling.
And now he's got wrist control. Now he's trying to break the arm.
Young Mason.
Now Extreme delivering a big forearm shot there.
Right to the mush.
Reversal. Oh, that one hit him right in the chest and took him right off of his feet. Mason going for a pinfall attempt here, but only gets a 1 count.
Didn't hook the leg, Mike. Didn't hook the leg.
Well, I think that's just a trend we're seeing here, but hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yep.
Our
He
official,
stayed on him, though.
he's got some control of the arm. You see the pain on the face of Thomas Extreme here. He's trying to fight his way out. Now he's got the arm. So far, this match has been a battle for who can control the arm. Look at this.
Look at that.
Right into a side headlock. Headlock takeover.
Yeah. Thomas Extreme, you know, he's a proud member of the Bandana Brigade.
I'm not sure what that is.
I don't either. Little Donnie was telling me about it.
Was he a part of it?
I think so.
Man, that club loses all its
Don't
credibility.
you talk about Little Donnie like that.
I used to be the president of the Little Donnie fan club.
Yeah, I am
Hey,
now.
speaking of that, I got a T-shirt for you, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Mason eating 2 big boots. Right to the face, and now Thomas, he's loading that arm up. He's winding it up. Big axe handle. And this has been a little bit back and forth.
It is.
Neither man has been in control.
50-50 up to this point. He's
Now-
going to get something going here.
Beautiful suplex there from Thomas Extreme. Thomas trying to show the people his muscles here. Now just choking Mason over that middle rope. All these kids getting their selfies there
Yeah.
in the front row. Here at the Resident Culture Brewing Company, you get up close and personal with the wrestling action.
Thomas Extreme better be careful punching that head, because that is a melon head right there, son.
You can even visit George South's gimmick table right over there to the right.
Absolutely.
Thomas Extreme now. He's taunting the young startup here in the corner. Official John Harkin telling me he needs to get him out of the corner. Mason fighting back here a little bit. And now, Thomas Extreme just showing that experience as he's starting to dominate. We said it was about 50-50, but wait a minute. As soon as I say that, Mason hits him with a big hip toss.
He goes for the pin. He definitely needs to have a hook the leg clinic.
Maybe we can talk, maybe you can start doing it, because I don't think GG2's coming back anytime soon.
I know he's coming back.
He's Days of Thunder right now. But Mason has,
Mason's cranking on that head.
he's got control of Thomas Extreme here. I don't think this is going to be enough to put him away, but look at this, up to his feet. So much for that, as the jaw of Mason just got cracked on the top of that hard noggin.
Thomas Extreme looks like he's got a hard head.
He's hard-headed.
Yeah.
That gum's throwing him with all his power,
Woo.
bouncing Mason off of that turnbuckle.
I think the ring moved a little bit. He launched him.
Here we go. Irish whips him into the corner once again. And the back of Mason, maybe soon to be Allen Mason. Whichever it's going to be, I don't know.
Who knows?
But he's getting his butt kicked here.
Thomas
right
Extreme
now.
was cheating, Mike. He was choking him with his foot.
Well, you'd think if the Allen brothers really wanted him to be a part of their their brotherhood, they'd be here ringside with him, helping him, right?
No, they
Where
don't.
are they at?
They probably don't like him.
I think they might be afraid of Thomas Extreme.
Maybe so.
Thomas Extreme now picking Mason back up.
In control. Well,
You got to give it to Mason here. He's got a lot of heart. He continues to come
Absolutely.
back and fight back. Oh, but he got caught right there with that drop kick. Beautifully placed right into the chin. But still only gets a 2 count there.
I'm impressed by Mason. I hate to even say that out loud, but he's going head to head with Thomas Extreme and holding his own.
This is a big test
Absolutely.
for Mason. As anybody that steps in the ring with Thomas Extreme, it's a big test. Face first into that turnbuckle pad. Something about a body bag. Mason might be headed. That might be Mason's future if he can't turn this around. Dear God. What do you call this?
Cheating. That's what that is, Mike. That's cheating.
Looks like a choke to me.
Yeah.
I'd call it a choke. That's a signature move there from Thomas Extreme.
Yeah.
He's climbing up to the top rope. Oh, but Mason there to cut him off.
Man, this kid's got a lot of heart.
This could be the opening he needs to turn the tide in this matchup. He's going to superplex him off the top rope. Wait a minute. Thomas holding on.
He got them legs locked.
What's he going to do here? Holy Christ. Flips over trying to powerbomb him. Mason holding on for dear life. Dropping down big right hands as the fans count. I thought Mason was about to get planted with a power bomb. You know, I don't think the Allen brothers would appreciate him soaking up the adulation of the fans. You know, they hate these people. Oh!
Yeah.
And that 2 seconds there cost him.
Yep.
As he just met the middle turnbuckle with his face.
Young and dumb.
Now an 828 right there. I think that's the area code he's from.
Something like that.
And he's on the top rope, mounted into position, sizing him up as Extreme. Pow! Missile, drop kick. That's got to be it.
That's going to probably be enough.
Here we go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Using his ring awareness.
I'm telling you. If Mason becomes an Allen brother, he might be the best Allen brother.
You think so?
From what I've seen here today, he's heading in that direction.
Thomas Extreme not happy with John Hart. He said, you need to get down and count faster. He felt like he had a 3 count there, but Mason put his foot on the bottom rope. He's wasting a lot of time here. He should stay on top of his opponent because you see Mason has mounted himself back up to his feet. Extreme now shoots him off. Well, reversal.
Another big clothesline. Mason's firing up.
Extreme is reeling here.
Why don't Mason use a headbutt? Look at that head.
Well, he does have a knot. Maybe it's just his hair that makes his noggin look so big. Like that big splash there in the corner. And now he looks like he's setting him up for a fisherman's suplex. He connects it, Bridges.
Snapped it.
Oh, dear. Oh, that goal was almost the end.
Wow.
Mason even looks surprised. He can't believe it.
That probably would have been the biggest win of his young career so far.
It definitely would have been the biggest win of Mason's career here. Defeating a former NAWA heavyweight champion is no small feat. But here we go. Big senton. Thomas rolled out of the way at the last second there.
Yeah.
Mason caught nothing but the mat. And now this is the opening Thomas needs to finish this match. Or where's he going?
I don't know, but he's going quickly.
He is a cardio god. He's quick as lightning. Oh, Macho Man-esque elbow drop off the top. And he gets the 3 count.
He hooked the leg, Mike.
Well, Thomas Extreme is a veteran. Picking up another victory here.
Hey, but you can't take nothing away from Mason today. That Jugger had a good showing. Just come up a little short. Made a mistake late.
Very competitive match between these two. But Thomas Extreme picking up the win and proving that he's still got it. Making one more step up the ladder here in NAWA. They're your winner, Thomas Extreme.
my lovely wife, Miss Angel Valiant, AWW, Angels Wrestling Wear. She did this whole outfit on me. My goodness, she could do anything. Masks, bandanas, hey, you name it, tights, trunks, robes. Captain Joe, come here, Cap.
Made this whole outfit to me. You know, look at that, look at that. Look at that, man. Look
Captain
at that.
Joe, baby. Hey, she can do anything. Hey, give her a call.
For all your pro wrestling gear needs, visit angelswrestlingwear.weebly.com. If you can dream it, Angel can make it.
Be there, and she'll do you well. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestle with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my vlog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestle with Redbeard YouTube channel.
Now, there's an easier way to do this. If you want out of jail, call Blackman for bail. As a former WWF wrestler, I guarantee we can slam the competition. I have offices in Dauphin, Cumberland, York, and Perry counties. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call 919-2015. That's 919-2015. Don't let this be you. Don't spend more time in there than you have to. That's Blackman Bail Bonds.
NAWA fans, guess who I'm with? Yep, the Frost and Furious and Jamie Purge, the newest addition. Guys, you're in a 6-man tag. Let's hear it.
A 6-man tag. 3 of us and 3 of them. Young Fury, Jamie Purge, and the Freak Daddy himself. Big Nasty, me and you's very, very familiar with each other. And these guys know you too. And then you want to go get Hop Along Cassidy and whoever else. I got Luke Fury. I got Jamie Purge. We are what everybody wants to be. We the best. And fellas, this is going to be the night off. Luke, you got anything to say to these idiots?
Let's be real. Nobody here likes country music. Nobody likes country people. Nobody likes anything to do with cowboys, anything like that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from AJ Frost and his 2 cronies, Luke Fury, Jamie Purge. We're down here for main event. There's Leatherface. There's Big Donnie.
Good grief.
JPS, they're brawling out into the people here.
Telling you. Look at that monster. This is the first time I've caught a match with Leatherface in it, Mike.
Well, he's been around for several months.
I'm familiar with his work, but I hadn't caught a match with him. He's a mean dude, big dude, thick.
Been going around fighting with Big Nasty and Big Donnie a lot. He was a part of that Extreme Christmas Tree match. If you missed that, I highly recommend going back and checking that out. That was a crazy brawl.
I watched it. It was amazing. It's fun to watch.
This is our main event now, and the NAWA Heavyweight Championship is on the line. I don't even know if this match has officially started, as they haven't even gotten in the ring. Is Donnie going to start bleeding again?
Good grief.
Donnie has spilled buckets of blood since winning that NAWA Heavyweight Championship.
But somehow, some way, Mike, he holds on to it. You know, Big Donnie is my mama's favorite wrestler.
He is a large individual, tough to keep down. But once you get him down, you got to keep him down. And Leatherface cannot let Big Donnie get back up on his feet. Can you imagine Leatherface, NAWA Heavyweight Champion?
Oh, my gosh. That'd be terrible.
That could become a reality here on the program this week, ladies and gentlemen. He's just got to keep Big Donnie down and keep putting these boots to him. Take a wheel out. Do something, because Donnie is resilient.
Leatherface looks out of control, but he's got a plan here. You see his plan is to keep Donnie down and on the mat.
I just want to know how the hell they started fighting in the parking lot. They must have ran into each other in the back and kept going. I don't know, but the match has officially started. And now Big Donnie, what's he going to do here? Oh, my God. Oh, brain buster there. Dropping him on the top of his head
Right
with
on
that
the
brain
top.
buster.
Yeah, he might be out.
Leatherface looks like he's out. And now he's choking him. Donnie should just pin him.
I think he wants to punish him a little bit.
He's choking this.
Probably mad. Leatherface probably jumped him in the back.
You know, I've never seen a Leatherface without a chainsaw, but this Leatherface, I always call him the lazy Leatherface because he don't even bring the chainsaw out.
Hey, well, you know.
Look at this. He's biting him in the top of the head.
Oh, he's about to tear that mask off, too.
He's ripping a hole in it. We're going to find out who Leatherface is right here on the show.
No.
He just ripped the top of that mask off. We might find. Oh,
look at him.
Donnie using it to help himself up. And now he's just ripping it. Are we going to find out who Leatherface is? Donnie don't care a damn like Jeff Hart. I think he just took the mask off.
Him.
Who is this?
Who is that guy?
God. That's Craig Classic, former NAWA heavyweight champion. Craig Classic under the mask of Leatherface. What the hell's he doing under there?
What is that all about? He must be going through some mental stuff.
He must have fallen far in his career to have to hide himself and conceal his identity behind that Leatherface. Man, he's a former NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, JPS. He's held the
Absolutely, I'm familiar.
I don't know what he's doing out here. He's been gone from NAWA for a long time. The last time we saw him was here teaming up with Mike Maughan in a hell of a brawl against Big Donnie and Big Nasty. That was the last time we saw him until now. Jeez.
Big Donnie's after him right now, though.
He's introducing his face to all the turnbuckles, and now.
Oh, good grief.
How much do you think Big Donnie actually weighs?
A lot. A whole lot.
He's putting a whole lot on his back and his neck here.
Wow.
And Craig Classic has made the mistake of letting Donnie get going, but out of the way. Your
Donnie's
mama's
down.
favorite wrestler.
He's down.
Collapsing in the corner, and that's what Craig Classic needs.
Ooh.
He's a very technical sound wrestler, but as this Leatherface we've seen him, he's just been a big-time brawler.
Who knows what's going through people's heads?
Well, I like the new look here.
Yeah.
Donnie fighting from the ground as much as he can. Getting them boots, getting a mud hole stomped in him right into his chest, and now choking him, trying to push his head off. He's caught him in an ankle lock.
Donnie caught him in an ankle lock.
Look at the
Donnie's a technically sound grappler, Mike.
From the ground for sure. He wouldn't be the NAWA heavyweight champion if he didn't know what he was doing in there.
Absolutely.
These two are just starting to throw bombs at each other, back and forth. Which man is going to give first? Oh, Big Donnie.
Good grief.
Hits him with a falling uppercut there. I don't know. I'm still just baffled that this is Craig Classic, of all people, that was under the hood as Leatherface. I'm guessing Leatherface is dead now since the cat's out of the bag.
I don't even see his mask. His mask might be gone forever.
Well, Donnie's memory might be gone forever after getting a concussion there from that boot to the back of the head. I wonder how many concussions Donnie's had in his career.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You think he's had as many as his little Donnie?
Absolutely not. Little Donnie could be the king of concussions. Don't you speak bad about Little Donnie either.
Oh, no, he's the king of good style.
Yeah, he's a close personal family friend of ours.
Craig Classic trying to get Big Donnie back up on his feet. I don't know if that's a smart move or not.
It's not.
Once you get a man this size down, you want to keep him there, charging in. Oh, bouncing right off of him like a ping pong ball. And again, Donnie using that mass to take the challenger down. Oh, dear God, you know that's got to hurt.
Absolutely. That is a lot of man coming at you.
400, 500 plus pounds coming at you. Here we go, Donnie. Nobody home.
Oh.
That big splash that puts most people away.
Nobody kicks out of that.
Now Classic, what's he doing?
What is he doing?
He's getting that belt he used to hold. The NAWA Heavyweight Championship belt. He's got it in his possession, and he's bringing it into the ring. Donnie's still down after missing that splash. Our official She's trying to keep Classic from using that belt. Donnie's struggling to get back to his feet, but he's up. He's about to get hit with that belt. Oh, holy Christ.
Craig Classic didn't come here to wrestle today. He just wants to punish the champion.
Well, he punished him, and he just lost the match by disqualification. He says that's his belt. Maybe he's back to reclaim what he lost. Donnie is laid out flat on the mat. He keeps getting beat up with that heavyweight title.
Good grief.
King Craig Classic. I don't even know if we should call him the King anymore.
I don't know what to call him. Mentally unstable Craig Classic. How about that?
I don't know, but he took that belt and just hit our champion right over the face with that belt. He's fighting with our official for it. The belt belongs to Donnie. Oh, dear God.
There's a splash.
Now Donnie.
One more, Donnie.
Oh, that had to kill him.
He gave him all of it.
And she counts to 3. Even though the match is over, Big Donnie still the NAWA heavyweight champion. He just flattened Craig Classic like a pancake. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got this week. What a way to end this episode.
Adios. See you next time.
Big Donnie's still the champion. So long for now.